More than 1,000 peaceful protesters marching for miles through Blount County on a mission to call attention to and eliminate racial injustices. WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Jordan Brown sharing the message behind the Let Justice Ring rally.
We're just tired.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Protests continuing in cities across East Tennessee. The message the same.
George Floyd's death has started a movement like we haven't seen since the Civil Rights Movement, and it's time for a change.
This march, like many over the past 2 weeks, drawing hundreds, educators, religious leaders, and residents of all ages gathering as one unified voice.
We've got a lot of years of racism under our belt, 400 years of it, that we've got to undo over time, and I think these are just really early first steps. This is what Jesus talked about, was loving God and loving our neighbors, and if we're two segregated societies, we're not actually loving one another.
Being a part of this, we can really spread awareness, and being silent is saying something as well, so I decided to say something better by being active.
Demonstrators marched peacefully for more than 2 miles from the Martin Luther King Community Center to the Blount County Courthouse. There, speeches, poems, and prayers were given.
Black Lives Matter. How come these 3 words, an adjective, a noun, and a verb, are so easily misconstrued? We say Black Lives Matter because Black lives are under attack. Black lives have been under attack for centuries. The very fact that we have to say Black Lives Matter means that our present situation says otherwise.
For some, this was not only a chance to be a part of history, but also a teaching moment for the younger generation.
What I wanted to teach my children is that it's important to take a stand. You know, I'm going to be very honest. My children, they were worried. They don't know what's going to happen as we walk down that road. But there comes a time where you have to face danger, you have to face fear, and that's what we're doing.
For others, staying silent was not an option.
Sometimes people think that racism isn't anymore, and they think that because they're not the ones experiencing it. When things like what happened to George Floyd happens, it lets us know that unless we stand up, it's going to continue to happen.
Leaders reminding the demonstrators that this is just the beginning.
We've got so much work to do. We do.
In Alcoa, Jordan Brown, WATE 6 on Your Side.